Afternoon baseball now on a fine Sunday from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals. It's Royals baseball coming up next. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. Here's Michael Brantley, currently third on the team in stolen bases, so we'll see if he gets an opportunity to do any running in this one. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, the other thing, I mean, they're 3-2 on the homestand, so they haven't been real consistent. You'd like to see 4-1 or even 5-0 at this point, the way they've played baseball. That's why this game today puts you at 4-2, and now you feel a little bit better, like you're playing pretty good, consistent ball.
Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, the key here, Matt, is clearly execute. They got to catch the ball, and if you get an opportunity to hit and run, you got to do that on the offensive side. This is the type of team that has to generate and make their own things happen in order to force mistakes on the other team.
Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Matt, we won't see a whole lot of arguing with Jerry. Jerry misses a pitch, he'll tell you, I missed it. What? And if you turn around and you ask him, Jerry, how far off the plate was that? I say, Hall of Fame pitch, HR, Hall of Fame. So, Jerry, you got my respect, man. I love him. And the players love him, and so do the pitchers.
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Working on striking out the side in the first. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Batting fourth.
Ready now, Domingo Santana. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leave one. Stepping into the box, Ned Aldridge. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And they start him out away with a cold strike. The 0-1 on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Royals. And at first base, Eric Hosmer, I think he's one of the best defenders in all the game at first base. Tremendous range. He's aggressive, too. Not afraid to catch a ball and throw it to second base for that double play. Aggressive first baseman. I like them.
Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2. windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. In now, Dylan Wallstrom. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
0-2.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Batista is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Standing in, Mark Sawyer. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Hey, let's go right here.
The windup and the 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Batista has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So with 1 gone for him here in the inning, let's check out our current standings, and you can see they enter play with a 2-game lead in the division race. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. 3rd inning, no score to this point.
Hey, 1 away, 1 away.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hit in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Michael Brantley.
In there for strike 1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Abraham Almonte. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Abraham Almonte.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Francisco Lindor will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Polanco has a read on it. 1 out.
Hey, no runner, no runner.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance. Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Domingo Santana.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Here we go.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
One out.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. One there. Just late. He's safe. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ned Aldridge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there for strike 1. 0-1.
Hey, 2 down here.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Striding in once again, Angel Ojeda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Angel Ojeda.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Here we go, guys.
Pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And you can see it's been a great year for him as he leads the AL in that category at this stage of the season.
The first baseman, number 34.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in, Mark Sawyer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A big swing and a little pitch. The knuckleball has him fall behind.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. So digging in now, Jet Bandy. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
D-Rod.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Stepping in now, Michael Brantley, as he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short. Inglet ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Abraham Almonte. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strike.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, let's go right here.
Here it comes on 0-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Indians leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Digging in once again, Domingo Santana. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Ned Aldridge. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Angel Ojeda. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Two down. You got 2 down.
The 0-2 home. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Down in order. Ready once again, Dylan Wahlstrom. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Wahlstrom.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Now here's the pitch. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department.
Pinch
Now
hitting for
action
the
in the
Indians.
bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Reynaldo Castro.
Grounded foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Taken in by Castellanos. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Your
Billy
attention, please.
Gonzalez will pinch hit
hitting for
here, and
Cleveland.
he's the potential
Number
tying run.
24, Billy Gonzalez.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Hey now, we've got 2.
The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, come on now, guys.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Michael Brantley.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Center fielder number 35.
Standing in now, Abraham Almonte. As he grounds one briskly to short. Inglet fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that is going to put an end to this one. And the Royals have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Darren James wins for a league-high total 24th time, striking out 12 in the process. Henry Owens takes the loss despite allowing only 1 unearned run. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.